Healthy relationships have a ton of benefits for our mental and physical well being, but some aspects of ADHD can make us more susceptible to toxic relationships. This means that if you have ADHD, you need to consciously seek out companions who are supportive and empathetic and raise the bar for you, and actively avoid people who take advantage, get in your way, and drag you down. You might need to find better friends, and this week I'm going to tell you how to do that. I'm Alex Delmar, a certified ADHD coach and person with ADHD. Welcome to Thoroughly ADHD, where I share what I've learned to help other people with ADHD enjoy better lives. People with ADHD have the tendency to trust too quickly and rush into relationships with the wrong people, but there are some steps you can take to slow things down. Avoid black and white thinking by remembering there are a lot of points on the scale between not a friend and best friend. Curb the impulse to invest all your energy in one person by making lots of connections and recognizing that there are a whole bunch of potential friends out there. And most importantly, take the time to really get to know someone in that sweet spot between making their acquaintance and declaring yourselves best friends. You might develop guidelines for yourself around making friends. Review potential relationships that never got off the ground and relationships that took off like a rocket but then imploded, and how they differ from your good relationships. Come up with a plan to address any patterns. You can lay out both restrictions, like not contacting a new friend every day to avoid moving too fast, and must-dos, like asking to exchange phone numbers or socials to avoid missed opportunities. The more people you interact with, the more likely you are to meet someone who genuinely likes you and whose values align with yours. You can increase your chances of meeting like-minded people by getting involved in stuff that revolves around the things that you are most interested in, but it's possible to meet people just about anywhere. I can assure you this is true because I do that. Some situations permit small talk throughout, but if that's not appropriate, make sure you show up early enough that there's time to chat with people beforehand. Approach people who look interesting, introduce yourself, ask their name, and a pertinent question like, I'm new here, how about you? Or, I love this band, have you seen them before? Some people will ignore you or escape at the earliest opportunity. Don't pay them any mind. They're certainly not giving you a second thought. But anyone who answers you, and especially if they ask you a follow-up question, has potential. Talk to them for a few minutes, but don't waterboard them with your life story. Try to learn something about them. Every time you return to this venue, seek out the familiar faces. Smile, make eye contact, greet people by name, and then say goodbye to them at the end. It makes people feel important and shows them that you're open to making friends. As you get to know someone better, you may discover they aren't really your cup of tea, and that's fine. Because you moved slowly, it is easy to remain cordial when you cross paths without there being any additional expectations or hurt feelings. If there's a person who seems especially friendly and the situation in which you see each other is ending, or you just like to get to know them better, suggest doing something related so you can build the relationship organically. For example, if you were learning a foreign language together, you could say, "This beginner French was great. We should take the intermediate class." Or, "Hey, do you want to practice together at the cafe over the break?" Or, "There's a French film playing downtown. Do you want to go see it?" Most of the people you meet are going to remain acquaintances or activity-specific friends. That's great news because you need them too. A friendly face increases your sense of belonging, makes the activity more enjoyable, increases the likelihood you'll stick with it, and you can help each other reach goals. To recap, connect with lots of people while engaging in activities you enjoy or would be doing anyway. Take your time getting to know them better and help the relationship grow if you want to build a deeper connection. For more strategies like these, consult a therapist who specializes in ADHD behaviors, an ADHD coach like me, or join an ADHD support group. I'm Alex Delmar, and this has been Thoroughly ADHD. Your time is valuable, so I hope you found this useful and that you'll like, follow, subscribe, let us know how you're doing in the comments, and come back next Tuesday. Thank you.